Hi my friends, I'm here today to do a haul of my Sephora Beauty Insider Appreciation Sale. As you know, Sephora has changed their reward system, so I went ahead and picked up some items. But before I show you what I picked up, I wanted to talk to you about the reward system. I was able to redeem some of my points for the $100 gift card. So I don't know how many of you had the chance to do that, but I went ahead this past Tuesday and logged in around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I waited for a little bit, and as soon as I saw that the $100 gift card was available, I put it in my cart. And when I proceeded to check out, it was sold out. So I was really bummed. So I figure, I wait for the next day where they drop their rewards, which are Tuesday and Thursday. So on Thursday morning, I logged in again a little bit before 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time again, and the reward was already there. I loaded in my car and I was able to check out, and within minutes it was in my mailbox, and I would say it took about 40 to 45 minutes for the actual reward to get in my car. The first email that I got, it was a confirmation email, just like when you do any purchase. But then about 45 minutes later, I got an email with a confirmation that I got the reward. So basically it says, you just got a reward, and it sort of looks like this. And then you hit where it says activate now, and it takes you to another page where you get a code if you want to use it online, or you can print or just save it into your wallet for in-store purchases. There are some restrictions which I wasn't aware of, and when I decided to redeem my points, I thought, oh, this is a great opportunity to use my points with this gift card to use in conjunction with the current sale. So I had already placed my order online, so I decided to go in store and buy some more items that they did not have online. So when I went to the store, I picked up some items. I had it in my basket. I went to the register, and when I was able to pay for my items, the sales associate said, oh, by the way, you cannot use your Sephora gift card with the current sale. So I said, well, I didn't know that. Where is it says that? And she said, well, it's on the fine print. And of course, when I got home, I checked that out, and it is on the fine print. So some of the things to take into consideration if you are going to redeem your points for the $100 gift card is you cannot use this gift card in Puerto Rico. So I don't know why. I suppose that you can use it anywhere but Puerto Rico. It can be used in stores, in US stores and in Canada for purchase of merchandise only. You can use it for any other services. You can use it for any subscription like the Sephora Play. What else? Obviously, whatever you buy, you have to pay taxes. You have to use the whole amount. If you decide to buy anything that is below $100, anything that is left in the cart, you will lose. Also, something that you have to keep in mind is that whatever you buy, and this is something that I was very surprised, is that whatever you buy, it cannot be returned. So when you exchange your points for the gift card, I feel that you have to use it to buy, maybe to repurchase items, to restock on items that you already love, or to be buy items that you know that you are going to love, because you cannot return those items. They cannot be returned. I guess they can be exchanged for the same exact item. So I would think that if something is damaged, or perhaps if you buy foundation and the shade is not the right shade, I'm sorry, then you will be able to exchange it. So I feel that although it's an improvement, some of the restrictions could be a little bit, a side to it. So I think that, it's something that you will have to make your own decision and see if that is going to be worth it to use your points to redeem the points that you have for the gift card, or to continue to just use those points for some of the items, the full size items that they will be dropping on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I haven't seen anything in particular. I think they only had one full size item this past week, so keep that in mind. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. Nothing that is crazy about the $100 reward, but at the same time some things that you want to be aware of, because when you think $100 gift card, you might think, oh, this is something that is really good and I can do a lot. Yes, you can, but again, a lot of restrictions. One more thing that I want to remind you is that whatever you buy with your $100 gift card, you don't earn any points. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And that you cannot use the card, I forgot about that too, at any of the Sephora's inside of JCPenney. So again, a lot of restrictions, a lot of cons more than the pros. So just keep that in mind whenever you are thinking of redeeming your points. So enough about the $100 gift cards. So now let me show you what I picked up on the current sale. So I placed an order online, and like I said, then I picked up some items in store. So I'm going to start with the online items. So let me get the online items first. So I was gonna get not a lot, but I wanted to get some skincare items, but my skin has not been in a good place at all. I've been having a lot of issues, and as you can see, I don't know if you can, but I have some really bad texture and a lot of acne scars and sun damage and sunspots. I don't know, a lot of things are happening with my skin. So I have an appointment in the next couple weeks with my dermatologist, so I didn't want to buy anything because I don't know what her recommendations are going to be. So I hope that maybe I can pick up some items that I have on my wish list on the next BIB sale. So but I picked up just only one thing because I ran out, and this is something that is a must, and is sunscreen. So I picked up the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection. Is the Wet Force 50 Plus SPF. Again, I feel that SPF 50 is really good for your face, and sunscreen is something that we all should have in our daily routine. So I wanted to get this one. I never tried it before, but I've heard really good things about it because I know I've seen some online reviews, and what I've seen is, let me see if I can try it, is that it doesn't leave a white cast. So it feels very hydrating, and as you can see, it totally disappears and absorbs on the skin. So I feel and it smells good. It doesn't smell like sunscreen, so that is a plus for me. And it's not greasy, and it's already gone. It already absorbed into my skin, so I really like that. The next item that that I've picked up is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder. So I got the mini because, again, I never tried this one before. I think I tried it a long time ago and I had to return it because I think for some reason I think it had a hard pan and I don't know, it didn't work for me, but I wanted to try it again. This is the color Luminous Light. So I don't know if you will be able to see there, but it's very light, and for some reason I'm in this kick of soft and luminous and dewy and just, you know, bronzy skin toned, or, you know, light. But I wanted to try this, and I know that Hourglass is coming up with one of their holiday palettes, but I think that one is going to be too dark for me, and I'm so bummed because I really wanted to pick up one of those. But for the pictures that I've seen on Trendmood and on Instagram, I think it's just going to be too dark for me. So I don't know, I will wait to see it in person, but I don't know. Another thing that I got, again, I went a little bit crazy on face powders, but this one I really wanted to see how it performed. Is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but this is the dewy one. I know that everybody loves the traditional translucent powder, and I have that one and I really like it, but this one is the dewy one. I love the packaging. It's so nice. It's like a matte plastic, and this is just shiny and nice. And let me see, I'm just gonna dump some here and see if how this, okay, yeah, you won't be able to see, but I can see how this is a little dewy. So I can wait to see how this performs on the skin. Hopefully it's not too dewy, because you know how sometimes dewy powders or luminous powders can show more texture on your skin. So that's not something that I like, because I already have some texture in pores, so I don't want to emphasize that. So the next thing that I got is the Laneige BB Cushion. This is the Hydra Radiance. I know they have another one, I can't remember the name, but this one is something that I wanted to try for a long time. I haven't really tried any cushion foundation, but this one I've heard really good things. I think that Tati has reviewed this one and she really likes it, and I think her sisters also really like this one. It comes with a backup, so that's what I like. It's actually a really good value, because not many foundations, but again, you don't know how much it's gonna last. So it comes with a little puff, and then you open it like this, and comes like that. And let's see, wow, that is light, but actually I like it. Yeah, this is gonna be good, especially as we enter fall and winter. I like my foundations on the lighter side always, because I feel that by the time you add all the different layers, bronzer, blush, highlighter, that takes, you know, that makes your foundation a little bit darker. So I don't mind my foundation being on the lighter side. The next thing that I picked up, which I'm very excited, this is actually my first Tatcha product. I never really order anything from this brand. So this is the Tatcha the Pearl. This is an eye corrector, and it has a lot of I would say benefits or skin benefits. So it's not only a corrector, but I wish I could tell you more. I should have, you know, probably been more prepared, but It comes with in this little package. I think it's so cute. And I picked up the lighter shade, and it's like this. I feel that this will last a long time. I've seen some reviews online and everybody loves it. You need a little bit, like I said, a little bit goes a long way. But again, it's supposed to brighten, depuff, and just you can use this under your concealer. So I can't wait to try that. So the next item that I picked up, talking about concealer, is the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I haven't been in love with Too Faced products for a long time. I used to buy a lot of Too Faced products, but I feel that everything that they're launching is just blah to me. I don't know. I'm not in this, you know, kick with them. So, but I wanted to try this and see how it performs. My only concern with them is that their shade range is not very wide. I wish that they would have more range, more shades in between. This one is a little bit too orange for me, so I'm gonna try it, but I have the feeling that that is not going to work for me. This is the shade, let me see, Porcelain. So I might have to go to vanilla. I don't know. I think that that's the next lightest shade, but again, I like my concealer also to be on the lighter side so it can brighten my under eye. The next couple items are lip products. So this one is the Marc Jacobs Enamored Lip Pencil. Well, it's not a lip pencil. It's also it's a hydrating lip gloss stick. I think it took me a while to figure out that I'm not a matte lip person. I like I like matte lip, but just not on me. I have dry lips, so finding a formula that is comfortable and that doesn't look my lips, you know, look kind of dry and crackled is hard. And the last item that I picked up online is the Nurse Jamie Uplift Massaging Beauty Roller. I really wanted to pick this up. Tati really loves this. She swears by it, and I'm not saying that's the only reason I ordered this, but I'm very intrigued by it, so I decided to go ahead and get it. So I'll see how this performs and let you know if it does everything that it promises. So now that's all that I've ordered online. So now let's go ahead and get all the things that I picked up in store, which is not a lot. So I might make it sound like it's a lot, but it's not. Okay, so the first thing that I got, or one of the first things that I got, is something that I picked up for my husband, and it's the Replica perfume. And he loves everything from this line. I think that they have done an amazing job with their fragrances. I think that it's just amazing that they can actually replicate, you know, some of those aromas and places. This is Sailing Day. I think the other one that he has is Jazz Club. And this one smells amazing. It's very fresh, clean. It has, and I can't tell. I wish I could tell you all the notes, but I'm not good at that. But it is for female and male, so I like that it's unisex. Not that we will share it. I don't like that because I like to this be for him, and I like how this smells on him. So I was really excited that I was able to pick this up for him. So there you go. So the next couple things that I picked up, that's what I use my $100 gift card, because remember, you cannot use your gift card with the 20% off. So I have to pick the items that I wanted to use that for. So these two items again is from a brand that I never ordered before. I showed you an item that I've ordered online. So the first item that I've picked up in store is the Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer. Again, this is something that I feel, I always use a tweezer to open boxes because I hate, you know, that I could break one of my nails or just, you know, messed up the box. So I know that everybody raves about this, and I really wanted to try it. And I know that I like this kind of products. I love the, what is called, this one is the Tarte Clean Slate. I love this one. So I know, I have the feeling that I would love this one. So one of the things that I really like is that it comes with a little spatula, or I don't know what you call this. But again, let me see how this smells. Smells like skincare, but at the same time it's not anything overpowering. So I like that. I don't like things that, you know, smell very, very strong, like, you know, perfumey, but this is pretty good. The next thing that I picked up is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I really wanted to try this for a long time, and I have to be honest, sometimes it's just because of the packaging. I'm just a sucker for nice and cute packaging, and this is just so beautiful. Look at this. This is so nice. I don't even want to open it. So I tried this several times in store. I tried it on my hand, I tried it on my skin. I've been in store like without makeup, so I sprayed on my skin without makeup. I've been on the store with, you know, like in the morning with kind of like fresh makeup. So I tried it. So I think that I'm going to like it. So this is something that I wanted for a long time, so I picked that up. The next thing that I got, again, I'm sorry, another powder, another first face powder. So I got the Milk, and this is the, what is it called? This is the Matte Loose Setting Powder, the Blur and Set. And the only concern that I have is that it says matte, but at the same time I feel that it's not really mattifying. I've heard really great reviews. I haven't seen or heard anyone, look at that. Whoa, that is really finely milled. So there you go. That is really fine. And I haven't tried a lot of Milk products. I think that the only Milk product that I've tried is and I just happen to have it right here, is the Milk Blur Stick. The only thing that I don't like about this, I love how it minimizes pores. The only thing that I don't like about it is, you know, how you have to apply it. It kind of tags on your skin. So sometimes I just rub it on my fingers and just dab on my skin, or just warm it a little bit. But other than that, I think this is something that is really good. And the next thing that I got, again, something that I didn't know, it wasn't even on my wish list. I didn't know, but again, I was in Sephora just browsing and looking around, and is another setting spray. I didn't know that Cover FX had a dewy finish setting spray. And again, I love their, which one is this one? Let me just get the one that I use all the time. If I can get it. Sorry about that. And oh, this is the illuminating. Now, this one I really like. And this one has a little bowl. So this one, I don't know if it does. Let me see. Oh, it does too. So, the illuminating, the one thing, I like the finish. I really like how this one performs. The only thing is that you have to shake it really well. If you don't, you end up with a lot of little white dots all over your face. It's kind of like a glitter type of thing. So I would make sure that you shake it really well and you spray it, you know, not too close. This one, I don't know, so I really hope that you can just, you know, use it in a way that it doesn't leave any kind of sparkle or shimmer behind. But it says dewy, so I would think that it's not like the other one that is illuminating. So we'll see how that one works. And the last thing that I picked up, and I wasn't again planning on getting, I've seen a lot of reviews online and everybody's been raving about it, and it's not like I need another eyeshadow palette, but I thought when I saw it on in the store that I would be able to use all of the colors. Is the Born to Run or Urban Decay Born to Run. This is something that I feel I could use a lot because I travel, so I feel that this is a nice palette, and I really love the mirror. I feel that it's a very nice overall mirror, and the colors, I think they're really, really nice. You can do natural, very soft looks. You have a lot of purples and plummings, a lot of greens, which these are not my type of colors, but I want to try them and see what kind of looks I can come up with. But again, I can't speak as far as the, you know, how the shadows, you know, perform about the formula, so I would let you know later about that. But I've heard really good things about the formula, and again, Urban Decay never disappoints when it comes to the formula for the most part. So I feel that this is going to be something that I would keep on my collection for a long time. The packaging is really, really nice. I didn't think that I was going to like it when I saw it online. Again, sometimes things online could be so different, and in both ways. You can see something and feel that you're gonna love it, that you want it, and then when you see it in person, you're like, ah. And the other way around, like this. I saw it online and I thought, oh, those are just pictures of places, and but then when I saw it, it's just like so pretty, so nice, so sleek. So again, really, really excited. So I can wait to start playing with this. So that's it. That's all I got. I was very excited to share all of the products with you. I hope that you enjoy them too. I will try to do a follow-up of some of the products. For the most part, I feel that I will be keeping, I would say, 99% of the products, except for I will probably be exchanging the Born This Way concealer for a different shade, but everything else I feel that will stay in my collection. So again, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Please leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.